Hey guys, Lex here, back for some more Digimon Survive. Last time, we did all the library stuff, and Aoi's out of the group now, apparently. So yeah, let's start part 11. 24, 25, 26, 27. That's all of them.
全員分揃ってる。早く
I'd
職員
better
室に
take
提
these to
出
the
して
staff
帰
room,
らなきゃ。
and we'll head back
門
to
限に間に合わ
Ornel's
ない。
curfew. Hello, class president. Hard at work, I see. Did you finish collecting the handouts? Oh, hello. Yes, I'm all done.
はい、どうにか集まりました。
Goodness, what would this class do without you, my dear? You collect printouts, act as president. Vice president and the person on duty each day should help.
日直の仕事です。
Goodness gracious, what a shame. What's gotten to the other students? It must be tough doing it all on your own.
それが、
Others seem too busy
あの
with
子
their
たちは
own
忙
stuff,
しい
I
みたい
guess.
で。
So they foisted all the work onto you because they knew you'd do it? Oh dear.
平気です
It's
よ。
fine. I'm
い
used
つ
to
もの
it.
ことですし。
Shouldn't have to do this. It isn't normal. Huh? Can I ask you to tell me if this happens again? It's unfair for you to do everything.
お前だけが苦労するのはおかしいんだからな。
You're right.
そうですね。
It's true, this isn't normal. Why does this keep happening? Why would other students work with me? I should listen to the teacher. It's unfair that I'm working myself to the bone alone. Not that he ever scolds them for slacking off. He just keeps telling me the same things over and over. It's too hard for me to say anything to the other students. Speaking up for myself has always been so hard. Until I came to this world. Why am I remembering that now?
どうしてあの時のこと。葵、
Aoi, are you
大
okay?
丈夫？
Your face looks
顔色
pale.
が良くないわ。平気よ。
I'm fine.
そんなこと
Say
言って
so, but you haven't
昨日
slept
から
after
全然
walking
寝て
all
ない
night
の
in
よ。
the forest.
森の中を一晩中歩き続けて。
That's true. Time feels a little strange right now. Feels like only moments ago I was in the library. Why was I walking out here in the first place?
ねえ、もう
Maybe
み
we
んな
should
の
go
とこ
back
ろ
to
に
the
戻りま
others.
しょう。
They're probably
きっ
worried.
と心配してるわ。みん
The
な、
others?
そうよ、みん
Yes,
なよ。
the others.
仲
Takuma,
間やミノル、
Minoru, and
カイトに
Kaito,
ミウ、
and the
教授だ
professor.
って。みんな、
Bet they're
葵を
waiting
待ってる
anxiously
は
for
ず
you.
よ。
What about Mew?
私だって
Do you know how
図書
worried I
館
was
で
when
葵
you
の
disappeared
姿
from the
が消え
library?
てるのに気づいたとき、どれほど心配したか。さっ
And
き
what
さ
about
んは
Saki? What am I saying? Why did Saki pop into my head? Yeah, that piano sound effect all the time. Oh, now I remember Saki died, and I felt so sad, so much regret. Saw her at the library, but then she disappeared again. No, that wasn't the real Saki, but it's still true that I failed to save her. Saki's gone because of me. That's why I'm out here.
ダメよ。
I can't bear to see
私、
everyone now.
みんなに合わせる顔なんてない。どうしてそ
Why
ん
would
な
you
こ
say
と。
that? Even Labramon doesn't really... No, Labramon cares about me. I know that much. That's why Labramon came looking for me. I can't reject that kindness. But then what about Saki? Saki let go of my hand. She rejected me and my feelings.
葵、
Listen, Aoi. I know you're sad about Saki.
あなたがとても悲しんでるのは分かってる。でも、
You can't keep it all
一人
pent
で
up
思い
inside.
悩まないで。
Tell me what you're feeling.
私には本音を言って。私
What
の
I'm feeling?
本音。そうよ。
Yes. Tell me what's bothering you.
葵が不
What
安に
hurts?
思うこと、
Makes you sad.
辛いこと、
Everything.
悲しいこと。
No, no. If I saved Saki, none of this would be happening.
でも、
I
私が
don't
本
want to
音を
burden
伝
my
えた
teacher
ら、
and my classmates with my personal feelings.
先生もクラスのみんなも困るじゃない。
Your teacher and
Aoi?
classmates? What are
先
you
生、
talking about, Aoi?
クラスって？そう
No,
よ。
I understand.
私
It's
が
able to protect them by
私が
keeping
全部飲
everything
み込んで
bottled
我
up
慢するこ
inside.
とで、私はクラスのみんなを守ったの。
But that didn't protect Saki. Because I'm weak. I held back too much from her. Because I was the same old me. I was the me from before, from our world.
だから
Now it's finally time for me to graduate.
私は私を卒業するべきなのよ。
Aoi,
葵、我慢する
I'm
だけ
done
の
holding
私、
back.
遠
That
慮
won't
する
help
だ
me
けの
protect the others.
私。そんなもの、みんなを守るのに邪魔。そう、
Yes, I should have been more assertive
そ
from
うだ
the
わ。
very beginning.
最初からもっと強く主張すべきだったのよね。みんなを
We should have
世
been
界
more
を守る
understanding,
ためには
helped each other more.
全員が分かり合って等しく助け合うべきだったって。そうすれば
Then we would have been
絶
able to
対に
save
サキさん
Saki.
を助けられたもの。
Aoi, what are you talking
さ
about?
っきから何を言ってるの？私たちが救われる方法よ。そう、
What's wrong? Harmony and cooperation
私は間違
are
って
the
ない。
most important things.
何よりも大事なのは調和と
Then why
協調。
isn't this the harmony route?
つまり
If everyone
みんな
felt
が
the same as
私と
me,
同じ気持
there'd
ち
be
にな
no
れ
more
ば、
fighting, no more
そう
death.
すれば争いも誰かの死も訪れない。
I just want a world where everyone works together.
全員
Calm
が
and
助け合って
peaceful world.
穏やかに平和に生きることだもの。
Are you sure you're okay, Aoi? Just need everyone to understand exactly how I feel. We must all become one. I was wrong to reject the idea of group harmony. That's why Saki had to die. The only way to prevent that is for everyone to be the same as me. This is bad, Takuma. Aoi still hasn't come back. Minoru is obviously upset. And not just him, but Kaido and Miu too, not to mention me. No one's seen her since the battle yesterday. We were able to avoid the oncoming fog and get back here. We hoped she'd come back by the time we were. That didn't pan out. Where could Aoi have gone? Damn it! If I'd noticed what was going on, I'd have stopped her. How could I let her slip away like that? It's not your fault, Kaito. You didn't notice either. I knew she was really struggling with Saki's death, but I still let her out of my sight. At least we can rest assured that Labramon went after her. True, as soon as we noticed that she was gone, Labramon went flying out of the library. They haven't been back since then. Sure, Labramon will show up soon, along with Aoi. Yeah, if everyone can find her, Labramon should be able to. Yeah, for sure.
でも
But you never know.
もしも
What if enemies found her first?
もしも葵さんが本当は敵に捕まってたとしたら、
Oh wait, Labramon wouldn't let anything like that happen.
ラブラモンがただじゃ置かないはずだもの。そんな
You
の
don't know that.
わ
What
かん
if
な
she
いじ
ended
ゃん。
up like
もし
Saki?
葵さんがさきちゃんみたいになってたら。
Don't cry, Mew. I'm so tired of this.
うちもう嫌なんだもん。誰
I
か
don't want
が
to
死
see
ん
anyone
じゃ
else
う
hurt
のも
or
怪
die.
我するのも見たくないよ。
Come on. I still don't know what happened to Aoi. I know.
だけど
I believe Aoi's safe, but I also understand how anxious Mew feels. Sorry. It's all my fault that she's gone. Renamon, we don't blame you. I do. We know you did what you did because you wanted to help Yuki. It was all your fault. Yeah, once we start pointing fingers, there'll be no end to it. Master's really the one to blame. True. By the way, Renamon, why did you get back to looking like her? I was wondering the same thing. Isn't it tough to stay in that role?
確かに
I know it isn't humiliating to imitate you like this.
屈辱的だったと言ったが、それは過
That
去
was the old me
決
talking.
断した時の
I don't
話
feel
だ。
strange in this form anymore.
むしろ
It actually feels more natural than my original one.
体がこちらの姿の方が自然だと感じているほどだ。それにこの姿でいたおかげでみゆきも少なからず反応してくれたからな。
Renamon.
いつま
I
た
don't
み
know
ゆきが
when
現れ
she'll
るとも
appear
限ら
again,
ない。
so it's
その
best
時
for me to be in this
春
world.
の姿をしていた方がいいはずだ。この姿でいた
Make it
方
easier
が
for
み
her
ゆ
to
きが
regain
意識を
control
取り
of her
戻
mind.
しやすいかもしれないだろう。
That makes sense. I suppose.
そのことなんだが、
Back to the matter at hand. What should we do?
彼女を探す
We
のか、
could look
そ
for
れとも
Aoi
前
or
に進む
forge
のか。
ahead.
あまり
But
時
we
間は
hardly have
残され
time
てい
for
ないと
both.
思うのだが。
What do you mean by forge ahead?
残った我々の
Making
脱
escape
出を
with
最
those
優
left
先
is
す
our
る。
top priority.
当初の作
We
戦
need
通
to
り、
rescue
みゆ
Miyuki
き
for
君
that.
を取り戻すということだ。そのためには、
I hate to
葵
say it,
君
but
を
maybe
諦め
we
ると
should
いう
give up on Aoi to
辛い
make that
決断
happen.
をしなければならない。
So what? To me. So we should just save ourselves and no one else matters? You gotta be kidding, man.
やめて
Calm
お
down,
兄ちゃん
Kato.
落ち
I
着いて
don't think what the
教
professor's
授
saying
も
is
間違
wrong.
ったこと言ってない
You, don't tell me you'd abandon Aoi too.
違うよ
I want to believe she's
う
alive
ちも葵
somewhere.
さんが生きてるって信じたいけど
But
朝
it's
になっ
morning
て
now
も
and
葵
she's
さんは
nowhere
見
to
つ
be
かんないし
seen. Between the fog
鳥
and
も迫って
enemies,
て敵もうじゃうじゃいてそ
can
れ
you
でも
really
葵
say
さん
for
が
sure
絶対に
she's
無事
safe
だっ
out
て
there
言い切れる
somewhere?
まだ
She's
生きて
still
るっ
alive.
て思う
Not for sure,
絶対とは。
but
だけ
still.
どな。
あてもなく探したって危険なだけじゃんさっきも言ったけど
I said it before, I'll
う
say
ち
it
はもう
again.
これ以
Don't
上
want to lose
誰
anyone
も
else.
失いたくないんだよ
Mew has a point. We should probably keep going before we lose someone else.
彼女を追い
I'm
詰
in
め
no
た
place
私
to
が
say
言える
this
ことでは
considering
な
what
い
I did to her, but
お前た
I
ちの
understand
諦
how
め
much
の
you
悪
don't
さ
want
と
to give up
絆
and
の
how
深
deep
さ
your
は
bonds are.
まだ
I say we can
もが
spare
く
the
余
time
地
to
はあ
try
るん
and
じゃ
track
ない
her
の
down.
で
Are sure you don't mind, Renamon?
レナモンはそれでいいの？
そ
What
れ
do you mean
は
by that?
どういう意味だ
いや、だって、
It's just,
Renamon
I
はてっき
know
り
how badly you want
み
to
ゆ
see
きを
Miyuki.
早く助けに行きたいもんだとばっかり。
I
私も
was
そう
thinking
思
the
ってい
same
た
thing.
わ。
一刻も早
I
く
do
み
want
ゆ
to
きを
save
助け
Miyuki
出
as
した
soon
い
as
気持ちに
possible.
変わりはない。
However,
ただ、そう
the
簡
master
単に
won't let
助
us
け出
have
せ
her
ると
back without a tough
無
fight.
視は甘くはない。認め
I
たくは
didn't
なかっ
want
た。
to admit it first,
みゆ
but
きの
I
救
need
出に
all
は
of your
お
help
前
to
た
make
ち
this
が
happen.
そのためにも
That's why I want to find Aoi.
葵を探し出すべきだと。
Renamon. Renamon's right, though. There's only 5 of us and Algamon left. That sentence messed with me. We'll need everyone's help to save Miyuki, not to mention the whole world.
みん
Say
な、
we listen to Renamon if I go
レナ
find
モンの
Aoi.
言う通り、
Not time to give up.
諦めずに葵さんを探し出そう。
それ
Now
で
that's the Takuma I know.
俺も
I agree with
の意見
Takuma
に賛成
too.
だ。もう
I don't
仲
want
間
to
を
lose
失い
anyone
たく
else.
ねえなら
So that means we
そ
gotta
のため
act.
に動くしかねえだろ。
お兄ちゃ
Sorry
ん
for acting like this, Kaito.
いいんだ、ミュ
It's fine, Mew. I expected you
怖
to
い
be
のは当たり
scared.
前だからな。
Smack.
で
Totally
も
natural.
安心して
There's nothing to fear, Mew. I'll protect
ミュウ
you.
のことは私が守るから
Okay, I'll try not to cry
うん分
anymore.
かったうちも泣かないで頑張る
よーし、
Alright then.
これで次の
Let's
行
get
動は
moving.
消えた
Time
葵
to
さん
track
と
down
ラブラ
Aoi
モン
and
を探
Leopardmon.
すに決定だな。
しかし、
But
どう
how?
やって探すつもりだね。
ひとまず
Maybe
校
we
舎
should
周
start
辺
with
と
the area around the
まだ
school.
霧の追っていない箇所に
Then
足を
places
伸
without
ばしてみたら
fog.
どうだ。ラブラモンがつ
Everyone
いて
will
いるなら
definitely try to get her to come back
必ず
to the school.
この校舎へと戻るよう誘導するはずだろう。ここへ戻ってき
If
て
they
いる
come
なら
back here, we
何か
should be
痕
able to
跡が
find
つか
some
めるか
trace
も
of
しれ
them.
ないぞ。さす
Good
がドラ
point.
ゴン。
That's my
いいこと言うな。
Falcomon.
よし、
It's
そう
settled
と決ま
then.
れば
Let's get
急いだ方が
cracking.
いいな。こうしてい
The
る間
longer we
に
wait,
霧
the
が
more
徐
the
々に
fog
広が
will
っている
spread.
取り返しの
Let's
つ
hurry
かない
before
こ
it's
とに
too
なる
late.
前に探しに出よう。
ああ、
Yeah, let's split up and search for Aoi
葵
and
さんとラブラモンを
Labramon.
探そう。
Reaction. Woo! Okay. Who do I need? Kaido evolved. Well, there's no more Aoi. Minoru. He did. Oh, so I only need to focus on Minoru, really. Okay. And speaking of... What's up, Minoru? I wonder if I found any leads to Aoi. Ah. Green dressing. That you talking about? How's it going? Fine, Aoi? Nah, to be honest, I wasn't expecting her to be so close by. I don't sense Labramon either. Yeah, that figures. Made that sound pretty lighthearted, but I know Minoru's gotta be buried. The more anxious he's feeling, the more Minoru tries to be upbeat and joke around. Don't worry, Minoru, we'll find Aoi. Of course we will. Though to be honest, First I wasn't so sure. You know, when you said you should look for Aoi a bit longer, I was really relieved. Sounds like me and Minoru are on the same page then. Hey, what's with that look? Don't tell me you're surprised I feel this way. Ugh, he got me. But how should I respond? Knowing Minoru, I doubt he'd be upset if I told him the truth. But it might still hurt his feelings. Maybe it'd be better if I denied it. I'm clean. To be honest, I was a little surprised to hear you felt that way. I thought you'd be more in agreement with the professor. Yeah, I get it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't agree with the professor at all. Really? Sure, I mean, with the fog closing in, it's hard to know what'll happen with Miyuki. To be completely honest, what I want more than anything is just to get back home. Minoru. But it's funny, the more I talk with everyone else, the less I feel that way. It really makes me start to think we gotta go out there and save Aoi, no matter what. I don't know, maybe that's a sign of making progress? Definitely. I think you've gotten a lot better at facing your worst fears. Gotta admit, it's weird having you say that to my face, but it's not a bad feeling. What really gets me though is thinking how things might have been different. Saki would have been the first to say something in this situation. Sucks that she's gone. Yeah, that's why I don't want to lose anybody else. Seriously, man, we need a 1-2 punch. Find Aoi, then get Miyuki back. Enemies may be lurking in the forest. You have to be on guard. Got it already. Later we're gonna go check out the dam. Got it. You both watch yourselves out there. See you later. And 66. Maybe one more. Before I talk with her, I want to just check if there are any items in each of the rooms. Since I already have Kaido, I might just talk with everything else. All purpose. Professor and Haru, I wonder if they're about to go look for Aoi. Huh. Ew, has she figured out where Aoi went, I wonder? Oh, what's this? It feels like a voice or someone's consciousness in my head. Yes! Tale of the Mural, Chapter 4. Read it? Yes. Chapter 4. After hearing about this world's creation from that old-timer, part of me was ready to start painting, but another part wanted to hear more. After all, that spirit didn't know everything, and while my buddy said the ancient monsters were disappearing, there had to be more he didn't know. Excuse me, might I speak with you two? Someone had turned up while my buddy and I were in the shrine. Oh, you must be. Boss, you're in luck. It's another ancient monster. This is amazing. I've never met you before. Yes, I've heard about you from a mutual friend. Said I should speak with a human boy. This was such a stroke of luck. I couldn't help dancing with joy. That's great, perfect timing. Just thinking how I'd like to hear more stories. Thrilled, I led the old monster into the shrine. Ah, so these are what you call paintings. Impressive. Oh, but the scene could stand to be more impactful. It's depicting the moment of the world's creation, after all. Oh, so you think it should have been even grander? Yes, and this one here, how can I put this? The link between human and monsters is lacking. As you know, humans and monsters shared the same soul. It was a world of harmony. Shared souls, a world of harmony. Yes, I have to start over. More ancient monsters who'd heard about my work kept showing up. Listening to their tales of how the world used to be improved my art. It also made me sad that they were now facing extinction. All their memories, everything they'd lived, was going to disappear. I wanted to at least capture some of that in my art. This color's a bit off. Hey boss, sure you want to leave that art upstairs unfinished? Yes, I want to preserve the flow of the story. The order is important. Oh, okay. Well, I'm excited to see it when it's done. It's not striking enough, but I can't change the composition. Can I add lines? What if I painted over this? Just don't take too long, boss, or you won't make it in time. Several days went by as I lost myself in painting. Yes. Captured the impression I got from hearing all those stories. I don't think I need to add anything more. How long has it been since I started these murals? Gotten so absorbed in my work I'd lost all sense of time. And I need a break. I went back to the entrance of the shrine. My buddy was standing there stunned. Hey buddy, let's take a break. What are you doing just standing there? Boss, I think we're out of time. What happened to the exit? Or is it just a wall now? That's all there's left. The doorway's been sealed and the world is about to end. Who knows what's happening out there? Boss, where are you going? Getting back inside? That's right, I haven't finished my murals. If we can't leave, all that's left for me to do is paint. Yeah. This sounds like... This should have been the Harmony path. And the Harmony path should have been the Wrathful path. There's so many Harmony references in this... in this part. And then the last one was about Kaito, so... Yeah. Okay. Check the woods. Shadow? Nope. Shadow? Got him. Oh.
相手になろう。よし、俺が行こう。絶対に勝つんだ。慌てるも覚悟はいいか。アンチレーション。僕の番だね。ドラゴンパワーだ。受けて立つ。来い。何に大切なものを守るために秋山の力は満ちました。私がやろう。アンチレーション。どう技の大地。どう暴れてやろうか。
Oh, Hakumon's here. Hey, Hakumon, there's something over here. Something, huh? Let me see. This thing? Oh, another mysterious fruit. Looks like some kind of fruit. I've never seen one before. Looks pretty tasty. Let me... I think this gives you stat boosts, but I gotta look. See if it boosts anything. Looks pretty tasty, Hakumon. Let me have a bite. Hakumon, have it. If you want to eat it, then go ahead, but spit it out quick if it tastes weird. Okay. Okay, let's see. Stats. Gotta compare the screenshot I just got. So I got 10 physical attack and defense, 10 special attack and defense, 50 HP, and 20 SP. Oh, and 10 speed also. Cool. Did I use time? No. Oh yeah, I did use a move, because I only did Minoru. Oh well, that's cool. Speaking of stats, let me boost Takuma. Wait, that's the wrong one. Special attack. Let me look at Green Burst. Wish I could see the stats of him. Very annoying. Whatever, let me boost his special attack. Man, he's like way double. Let me boost. Special attack. And also her special attack is really weak. Give her 5. That one's really weak. Whatever, let's I want to talk to these two. Since I don't need everyone. Takuma, I'm sorry about before. I didn't mean to throw Aoi under the bus. It's okay, given the situation, I could see how you were being realistic. Even so, in light of all the friends you've lost, it was a cruel thing to say. I regret bringing it up. Akiharu, you need not apologize. I'm the reason she's missing in the first place.
Renamon, didn't I tell you not to blame yourself for that? Everyone understands that you were only trying to do all you could to save Miyuki. Yeah, the professor's right.
Still, I was willing to suffer the bonds between you so long as I got Miyuki back. I was being selfish. I was willing to make that trade, even though I knew how much Miyuki's bond meant to me.
Renamon seemed so calm and collected when we were all talking just now. I must be feeling a lot more responsible for what happened to Aoi than I realized. Is there anything I could say that might help him feel better? I mean, I doubt he'll accept that this wasn't his fault if I just tell him that. Should I use his sense of responsibility to get him fired up for the search? But if I do that, it might end up putting too much pressure on Renamon. Maybe the thing to do is point out that this is why we all need to work together. Well, if you really feel bad about what happened, don't cry about it. Go find Aoi. Takuma, don't you think that about putting things a little harshly? I realize it's not a nice thing to say. But right now we need to find Aoi. Doing that will help us save Miyuki too. Isn't that what you said to us yourself, Renamon?
True.
Then there's no time for wallowing in self-doubt.
You're saying this is my penance? Yes, you may both have a point there.
Really, the important thing is that we find Aoi. Though, of course, we should also keep in mind what comes next.
What do you mean?
I mean, we'll need to figure out how to help Miyuki, or my sister, and bring her back. I think we'll need Aoi for that.
Yes, I think you're right, in which case, we can't afford to stand around, can we?
Huh? Renamon, where are you going?
To look for Aoi, obviously. He just went off on his own.
Maybe he's still not comfortable being around us. Perhaps not. As he is now, however, he's likely quite safe on his own. Oh. Okay, I could skip all that. Oh, he's gone. Who should I talk to? Go to Mew. Oh, there you are, Mew.
Oh, Takuma!
Huh? That's pretty funny.
It's weird. Why do you go behind Miss Yakuman?
It's me. Did I do something to make her upset?
Oh, it's nothing like that. Mew's just anxious about talking to you. Isn't that right, Mew? Yeah, well, I was afraid you'd be mad at me.
Who, me? Why would I be mad at you?
You know, because what I said before.
You mean how you agreed with the professor?
Yeah, are you mad about that, aren't you?
She looks like she's practically terrified. Do I really seem that upset? Obviously, I'm not mad at Mew, and I want to reassure her that everything's fine. But is she going to believe me if I just tell her not to worry? What would Kaido do in this situation? Pat her on the head? He doesn't seem the type. Yeah, head pats. Let's see, first I should crouch down a bit so I could look her in the eye and then...
Takuma?
It's okay, Mew, I'm not mad at you. You've got nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, what? Takuma, what are you doing? Mew, your face is turning bright red, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I never felt more embarrassed patting me on the head.
Oh no, Mew, was that maybe going too far? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Oh, what?
It's not that I'm upset, actually. You just surprised me, that's all. My brother used to do that all the time, you know.
Well, I just wanted you to know I meant what I said. Nobody's mad at you, Mew.
I hope not. Because really, I don't want to abandon Aoi, if I could help it. He's really worried about Aoi, you know. Hey, why'd you say that, Yakuman?
Okay, I know that. You're always thinking about others, Mew.
Yeah, you're really nice. I want us all to go home together. I'm a little worried about my brother.
Why's that?
Well, you know how he gets sometimes, and I think he blames himself for what happened.
Now I get it. Mew sided with the professor, because she was worried about Kaido. Well, don't worry about that either. I'm keeping an eye on Kaido too, you know.
Right, plus Kaido's got Trackmon. I'm sure he'll be fine. Yeah, hearing you two say that does make me feel better. Well, now that you've got nothing left to worry about, let's go look for Aoi. Right, me and Yakuman will go check by the mountain.
What? Mountain? I'll pass. Rebel. Woods by library. Oh, everyone moved.
What?
Ever been here? Actually, let me see if Minoru's... Yeah, let's go to Minoru. Damn base. Is that Minoru? I wonder if he found any leads about Aoi. Oh, Takuma! Perfect timing! Did you find anything? No, that's not it. Look at that. What, the fog? Whoa.
The fog ahead is really thick.
It is indeed. I tried looking for a way we might be able to access the dam. But the whole area seems to be shrouded in deep fog. I can see no way through.
Something about the fog gives me a really bad feeling too. Even worse than usual.
There's gotta be something the Master's doing to stop us, right? Most likely guess. But what is even going on here? Oh shit!
I heard something just now.
What is that? Sounded like it came from the grass over there. I think maybe it's Aoi. No, Minoru, wait. You shouldn't approach so recklessly.
What?
Minoru, get back. It's an enemy. Oh. Okay. I was not expecting an ambush. Which is good, I guess. Who could kill this thing? Yeah, Kaido could kill it. Mew could kill this little thing. And Renamon could go kill the two. No, Renamon kills the two behind, to the left, to ahead. I mean, fuck. Then you kill the one behind. That makes sense, right? Hey, teamwork. Go here. Let's kill everything. No. Stellar Aegis. Oh, I think I need that. I say that every time. Oh, nice. I think that reflects damage and then just cancels out that attack. I forgot to evolve Falcomon, no wonder why I didn't kill. I'm just looking at it now. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, now you could go back up. No wonderment. It's like, why is Falcomon so weak? Holy shit! Oh man, that sucks. Counterattack.
べきか。
That wasn't that tough. You've died. Jeez, this isn't the time for us to be fighting, you know. Still, that's got me more fired up about the search than ever. Why's that? You never know. Aoi might be in danger right now. I know she's got Labramon with her, but I'm still worried about them being on their own. Minoru really has come a long way. I feel like the thing to do now is say something to get him even more fired up. I called him a superhero. Would that sound too corny? Maybe I should stick with something more normal about how we should both keep at it. Go get him, superhero. Go get him, superhero. Leave it to me, Minoru to the rescue. Let's go! Man, I could not be more psyched for this. Some things never change. Just don't let your guard down, Minoru. Alright, Takuma, we're gonna go check out the underground waterway. Got it. And you never know when you might get attacked again, so watch out. Double check? No, okay. Hey, he's level 70, okay, let's see. Does he get another evolution? Let's go school area. No? Oh, library. Oh, I guess he doesn't get another evolution. Let's run about, has she got any leads on Aoi? See, I think they're saying Renamon's a he because she's in Haru's form and they're just translating by text, by name, not by actually looking at the game.
Takuma, Agumon, is that you?
See, you've been searching the forest, Renamon.
Any luck? Did you find Aoi and Labramon? No, I'm afraid I haven't been able to find any trace of them. But it's too soon to give up just yet. I intend to keep searching.
Renamon, thank you for helping us look for her.
No, if anything, I should be thanking you for accepting me after all I did. You even agreed to help save Miyuki. Helping now is the least I could do.
Well, I'm still happy to have your help. Looks like you're finally one of us now.
You're one of our friends too, Renamon. All the more reason for us to save Miyuki.
The problem is where she might be. I don't have the first clue where to look for her.
Oh, I know exactly where Miyuki is.
What? Are you serious?
Why keep it a secret? You should have just told everyone else before. Felt like I was trying to hide it. It just didn't seem like the time to mention it. Thought our top priority should be finding and rescuing Aoi. Besides, the Master doesn't have many monsters like Paimon doing his bidding. So even if Master intends to attack us, you should have some time.
Really?
Master lost a lot of forces at the library, so that much seems certain. Anyway, I was thinking we could talk things over after we find Aoi and everyone's back.
Got it, I'll be looking forward to it. In the meantime, you're right, we need to find Aoi. What did I just get? Of course it skips that, the item. I'll talk to Professor last. Let's go with... like Wits by Shrine. Gonna be another shadow, yep. Let's fight it real quick. Ooh, Mecha Dramons and Giga Dramons. Ooh, and a Machine Dramon. Let's talk to that. Actually, where's Renamon?
が行こう。
Oh, too
絶
full.
対に勝つんだ。バロズルも覚悟はいいか。どうだ。
僕の番だね。行くぞ
グレイモン。
Damn.
おっと、俺の番だ。
受けて立つ来い。
どう戦うべきか。
私がやろう。よっ。
俺は勝ち続ける。
As Kaido, should I talk to him about how I should look for Aoi? Oh, hey Takuma. How's your search going? Find any clues? No, I haven't had a look yet. Yeah, I haven't found anything either. If only I'd stop her. What do you mean? All this would have happened if I hadn't let Aoi go chasing after Haru on her own. Well, it's no use blaming yourself now. What's done is done. Know that, okay? It's just... I was right there with her. I knew how upset she was. But I put my own thoughts first and wound up driving her away. If only I'd listened to her. If only I hadn't left her alone. It's all my fault. Sounds like Kaido actually feels more responsible for this than anyone. But I'm sure he already knows bringing this up won't get us anywhere. Honestly, I don't think Aoi would be happy to see Kaido beating himself up over this. And I'm worried that Kaido might lose it, like when he was desperate to save Mew. I want to try to make him feel better, but what can I say? What would Aoi think? Look, Kaido, I know how you must be feeling. I'm sure I'd blame myself in your shoes too. But what would Aoi think if she found out you were torturing yourself because of her? I don't think she'd want that at all. Well... No, really, you're right. Actually, I said something similar to Aoi myself. I guess it serves me right, talking down to Aoi like that. Hey, don't beat yourself up too much. Always easier to give advice than to take it. Anyway, the important thing is we find Aoi, right? Everything else comes after that. Yeah, good point. Can't afford to be wasting time standing around here. Takuma, I'm going to be looking around with Dracmon. Got it. Just don't go too far, okay? And Kaido, you can go a little overboard sometimes. Try not to push yourself. Yeah. What's that? Your Aoi impression? Sucks.
Yeah. That did sound like something Aoi would say.
Think so? I said it because I was worried. Sure, I get it. And I won't do anything that make you guys worry about me. Now come on, let's go. What? Oh, he left the shrine. Okay. Hey, it's Mew. Maybe we should swap what info we have. But the professor's here too.
Oh, Takuma, you came back too.
Yeah, I thought the others might have finished searching by now, so I stopped by. Mew and Renamon told me what it's like out there. Sounds like it's worse than we feared. Yeah, it's bad. The fog's settling everywhere. And the only places that are still safe are the school and the shrine.
The area around the inner shrine seems normal too. I checked them out on my way back.
You see, I must say I never expected the fog would have spread so far.
I hope Aoi and Labramon are still safe out there. You don't think they've already been swallowed by the fog, do you?
Mew seems really upset. I need to find some way to calm her down. But no amount of me saying I'm sure they're okay is going to be very convincing. Maybe she'll be more likely to believe that coming from an adult like the professor. Or then again, maybe asking Syakuman to reassure her would be more effective. Maybe if Renamon were to comfort her, that could be really convincing. Syakuman? Syakuman knows Mew better than anyone, and it's probably the best choice to comfort her. Syakuman, do you think you could say something to Mew to help her feel better?
Oh, I had every intention of doing so. Leave this to me. Don't worry, Mew. I'm sure they're both fine. Can you prove that? Well, no, not exactly, but... So you don't know. You shouldn't just make stuff up like that. But Mew, have I ever lied to you? Well, no, I don't think so. You see, trust me. I just know that Aoi and Labramon are safe out there. Yeah, okay.
Nice going, Syakuman, relying on the bond of trust you've built between you.
But with all that fog, we won't be able to look around very well. How are we going to find Aoi and Labramon? Actually, I think you've got it backwards. Backwards?
Ah, I see what you mean. If there are only a few places left without fog, then Aoi and Labramon can only be in one of those places.
Exactly. Probably somewhere near the school, the shrine, or the inner shrine. So we should go look for them right away.
No, it could be dangerous for us to get any more split up. First, we should get everyone back together. Then we can all go looking for Aoi.
Yes, that seems the best.
Agum and I will track down Kaido and Minoru, and then tell them to head back to the school. Meanwhile, you all wait here. We'll be counting on you, Takuma. Okay. And there's a lot of Kaido. And Minoru, he's back in the entrance. Let's go. Oh, Minoru, has he found anything? Minoru, how's it going? You have any luck? Right, not. Everywhere we try to go is covered in thick fog. We have to turn back. And a total waste of time. Sorry to hear it. Man, just what's wrong with this world? What's going on? Minoru sounds pretty upset. Not that I blame him. Dealing with all this horrible fog. He was so fired up earlier. I'd like to find a way to encourage him if I can. Minoru tends to be optimistic. Maybe if I try to be positive, he'll brighten up too. Though maybe it'd be better to focus on being the master to save this world. Or I could try getting him to think about Aoi instead of the fog. How should I respond to Minoru? Laugh and be positive. Come on, Minoru, don't look so down. I'm sure things will work out. You think so? No, it's not like you to be so positive, Takuma. Yes, that is unusual. It sounded more like something Minoru would say. And that's what I said it. Minoru, you're always smiling and laughing when everyone else is feeling scared, right? Well, I think that attitude of yours has helped us out a lot. So I thought I'd try out my own Minoru impression. There's just no beating you, is there, Takuma? Sorry, Takuma. I shouldn't be getting ahead of myself. I should focus on finding Aoi. I'm going to look around a little more. Alright guys, it's been over an hour. I'm gonna stop here. Next time we'll continue part 11. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.